carry the
Hey, Bo, what's going on? What are you doing?
I'm just planning out the show tonight. We got Jake from Theo's. He's going to make whiskey cocktails.
Yeah, we also got Brandy Goddard on the show talking about healthy lifestyle.
Well, what's it going to be, Jason? We going to do whiskey or brandy?
You'll find out later.
Like the moves that you're doing on purpose, sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you, pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
Everybody, welcome in. Welcome in. Later with Jason Suel. Glad you're tuned in. Bo Counts.
Huh? What? What did I do?
New year, new you.
We're getting there.
How you doing?
It's there. Time is persisting. It is not cyclical like I thought. It's linear, and
It's
we're
linear.
getting older.
I
and
know.
Things are creaking and sore and gray.
And wrinkles and gray and all
Yeah.
the things.
But I'm happy for it.
You know what? I gotta ask
wiser.
you. I gotta check in because we do this. This is our yearly check-in with Bo Counts.
Yes.
Cue the music. Bo, how's your New Year's resolution going from last year?
Oh.
And
I still haven't done it. So my New Year resolution this year is the same as it is every year, Jason.
what is that? Tell our viewing audience.
I have to cancel my gym membership. I never use it. Do you know how much money I would save?
And you still have it.
And I still haven't.
That is impressive,
Yeah,
actually.
you're welcome, Planet Fitness.
Yes.
Like black card membership for nothing.
If you went to Planet Fitness, if you went to your gym, what's the first exercise you would
Oh,
you
the
would hit?
massage bed. Yeah, all day. That's what the black card's for.
Well, hopefully you're having a great time here in 2023, New Year, all the things are happening. And speaking of all the things happening, we got a great show lined up. Brandy Goddard is joining us, our fitness expert, lifestyle coach, talking about what you need to do to make a new year, new you, maybe some resolutions, maybe canceling the gym membership. Maybe there's some stuff you can
Maybe
do at
breaking
home.
my fear of black-eyed peas.
Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe that's the
I
thing.
don't know.
It could be. And we got a great music video. So rumor is the band Foggy Bobcat is breaking up. Everybody say, oh. Oh, yeah. But once more, before they go, we got a music video from them on the show today. I'm really excited to share that with you. They're a great band. I'm sure they're going to go do great things and kind of spiral off and do their own kind of solo
And then
projects.
in like several years, they'll have like one of those reunions.
They'll come back. Yeah, absolutely.
They all do.
Yes. And then down there at our chef's table, we've got the bar manager from Theo's, Jake Gardner, joining us. Jake, what are we making down there?
Guys, today we're making a bourbon pecan pie old fashioned.
Get out.
Ooh, yes.
Yes. I'm an
Yes.
old-fashioned guy, so I'm really
I'm an
excited.
alcohol guy. So, yeah.
You could have fooled me.
Oh, you know?
Massage bed, alcohol, new
Hey.
year, new you, baby.
Hey, it's a lifestyle.
Speaking of life, we got a great show lined up for you. It's sure to re-energize your life no matter what you're doing here in the new year. So stick around. All the fun's happening later. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, Brandy Goddard, joining us down here for our interview. Thanks for being here, Brandy. New year, new you. People are buzzing about it, right?
Yes.
2023. Can't believe it.
It is. It's an exciting thing, but also it makes people very nervous.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a kind of mixed emotion thing.
I know. And Bo was talking earlier about his resolutions, and I know we want to get to resolutions, but Bo, I think you could just go on your phone and cancel your gym membership. Have you done that yet?
I'm going on my phone and starting a new membership with Brandy. Like,
Okay.
You know, and maybe she'll help me cancel my gym membership so I can not work out with her.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Well, you know, I think Brandy is going to talk to us about maybe a new way of looking at resolutions this year. Fill us in, Brandy.
Well, I want to look at it as not what I need to let go of, more of what can I add to my life.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like what's something that's more positive thinking for resolutions than the negative way of, oh, I got to stop doing all these certain habits.
Right. I got to stop eating chips. I've got to stop this. I've got to stop staying up so late and just binging Netflix and all that stopping.
Yes.
Maybe it's adding
Jason,
something.
do we need to talk?
We need to have a therapy session, actually, me and you, Bo. No.
With me.
Yes. Brady, give us some examples. What are ways that we can do that and achieve that?
The first thing to do is get a new mindset.
Okay.
Yeah, and what is that? Is looking at things differently, really putting more thought in what you want to do. I mean, looking at it differently would be adding a positive direction.
Okay.
You know, and what is that? Like, how do you get a positive direction?
Yeah.
It just see what's valuable to you. What's your values in your life? You know, and so when you finally get value and you feel like what makes you excited and happy and something that's a little bit easier, you want to do that in small little goals, small little increments.
I think that that's an important point because I know a lot of times people set resolutions that may be too lofty, maybe unachievable.
Yes.
But what I'm hearing you say is set goals that are achievable, something small, like a bite-sized portion that you can do and then build from there. Am I understanding that correctly?
That is, and it makes such a difference because the thing you're always dreading, it's not as big, it's not so powerful in your life that I'll never be able to stop this habit. You just do something really small with it and it just gets easier.
Yeah.
One less chocolate chip cookie.
That's
You
it.
know?
Seriously.
Yes.
Like I've got 6. If I can cut it down to 5, then
Yes.
I'm good.
Yes. Start there. That's a great way to
Yeah.
start. Also, let's talk for a moment about follow through because we
Yes.
hear every year that New Year's resolutions are something that, you know, there's no follow through. Within a month, you're going to drop it or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice about that?
Yes, because I mean, that happens a lot. I mean, it's happened with me and even my clients as being a personal trainer. And so I think it's 2 things. Maybe get accountability. Have an accountability partner, or you know, if you're into fitness, get a personal trainer or join a gym that you feel comfortable with. You don't want to go into, like, say, something that you've never been to and you're, you know, not used to all the different people around
That's
you.
Planet Fitness for you, right? Am I right, Bo?
I mean, it is a comfortable environment, especially on those hydro massage beds.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that
But
too, yeah.
You do want accountability. I mean, I'm also a life coach, and a life coach really helps you find direction and help you get action steps to make something achievable.
Yeah.
And you leave with, like, believing in yourself. You have some more small ways of getting to what you want instead of just going, you're going to work out on Monday at 9 o'clock. There's more detail to it, so I would help hold them accountable to that. But more than anything is, like, understanding time management is making time blocks. And I love this because I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I have 2 jobs and kids, so I time block even time for myself. So in other words, if I say, I'm going to just go watch TV later for myself, I'll do it forever.
Right.
I don't have like a time where I feel productive. Or if you want to go work out or do something new for yourself, like make time blocks of that. And
Right.
it's more achievable, you know, even 2 to 3, cook, just stop it there, make that your time.
Right, so you've got a couple hours that you're going to prep
Yeah.
or cook or whatever it is,
Yes.
a couple, maybe an hour, 30 minutes even that you're going
Yes.
to work out. You're going to do one of those
Yeah.
high intensity trainings, those HIIT workouts or whatever.
Yeah.
And you block it out on your calendar to
Yeah.
make time for you. That's important.
Yeah, it is. And I also want to add to that, you know, everyone tries so hard and they want more for themselves. I mean, that's very natural, but then they give up.
Yeah.
And they start thinking negative thoughts, like, I'll never do this. So that's why I want to really challenge people to think positive. And that's something with everyone that if you ask them, they'll tell you more negative things about themselves than more positive. So we need to practice finding those positive thoughts and believing that. So for instance, like, I don't like to work out. Hey, that's great. So what can we do? You could do a 10-minute workout on Apple TV.
Yeah.
And that is such a
I
difference.
can sit on my couch and work out?
You didn't know.
Of course. Of
You
course you
know,
can say that.
Maybe that's my problem. I can find you a million things positive about myself, but not a negative one. So maybe we need to have a therapy session about that.
Wow.
Yeah. Two
This
things.
is amazing.
2 things: movement and nature. And I know you want to talk about those. Can we link those? What do we need to know about that?
Well, I mean, anything is that you want to just step outside and tell yourself, I'm going to go walk and see where that takes you.
Right.
Right? And-
Achievable though, right? Like maybe a short distance.
Yeah, short
Block
distance, like
out
I
some
said,
time?
block out some time, maybe just walk around the block and see where that takes you. You might actually enjoy it and want to go twice.
Right.
Or pick up the pace and do a little jog with it.
Bo?
I will say that being in Northwest Arkansas, we have such an amazing opportunity for enjoying the outdoors because I've been in a lot of places and we have some of the most world-class nature, like right outside, like just it's right there.
Yeah.
So being able to take advantage of that is something that I think a lot of people don't appreciate as much as they should.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better. That's very
That
true.
is, that's what's a great thing about time blocking. You can block out time for going on a hike, on Saturday. Tell yourself you're going to do that and get outside and just feel like the nature of this whole area. We have beautiful mountain areas and creeks and things like that. So we want to look at something different than being in our house or our office looking at a laptop all day long.
Right. I know, which is so common.
And easy.
And easy,
And
absolutely.
we're not made to be doing easy things all the time. We're made to do hard things.
Yeah. You're obviously a great life coach. You got a lot of great tidbits, achievable goals for us. Get out, move, use nature as a platform to get out and feel better about yourself. If people are watching right now and they're like, man, I could use that accountability partner, as you mentioned earlier, to just kind of keep me motivated going forward, how can they reach out to you? What's your website and all that?
Yes. Well, my website's easy, brandygoddard.com.
Yeah.
They can find me on Facebook as well, Brandy Goddard Lifestyle, Healthy Lifestyle. And then on all the social media, please, direct message me. I love creating value. I'm using what I'm learning with life coaching for other people. I think we all need it. It's just a new mindset that I help people for them to believe in themselves. That's what we get lost in.
Yes.
Everyday stuff, and then we forget we have the power to really make change in our life.
Absolutely. One final question for you. What are you looking forward to in 2023? Do you have any achievable goals for yourself in this coming year?
I really do. I am going to increase more of my life coaching work, and I want to make retreats for teenagers to help their mindsets and personal growth for sure.
Yeah, I love that. Maybe I can send my teenager over to see you.
I would love it.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're the same, reach out to her, Brandy Goddard. You heard all the information there. And then stick around. Of course, we got all the fun happening later.
Celebrating 10 seasons all year long on Later with Jason Suel. Our musical guest brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Walton Arts Center, presenting the West Street Live series.
Your life over your shoulder. You always run away from something. Stop the running away from something. Stop the running away from. Set free, no bounds. Shut them up and sit them down. You were worried about the future, but you ain't worried about it now. Don't give up or lay down all the happiness you found. When you were worried about the future, 'cause you ain't worried about it now. future. 'Cause you ain't worried about it now. Set free, no bounds. Shut 'em up and sit 'em down. You were worried about the future, but you ain't worried about it now. Don't give up or lay down all the happiness you found when you were worried about the future. 'Cause you ain't worried about it now. You ain't worried about it now. You ain't worried about it now. You ain't worried about it now, no. You ain't worried about it now. You ain't worried about it now. You ain't worried about it now, no.
Yes, everybody, welcome back. Jake down here from Theo's, but you're at our chef's table today making us something that sounds amazing. Talk us through
Absolutely.
it again. What are you gonna make?
So a little bit of what we're rocking right now is this is a bullet bourbon that I have infused with some toasted pecans.
How does one infuse? I mean, I don't see toasted pecans in there. How do you get the magic out
The
of this
essence of the toasted
Very
pecans.
carefully.
with
No,
magic?
so essentially I go on about 300 degrees, toast them for 8 to 10 minutes, put them in a sous vide bag actually.
Okay.
Get it airtight, lock it in at a hidden degree.
Nobody knows.
Secret
degree. Go for a couple of hours and it pulls out all of the oil, all of that toast.
Yeah.
Then I like to get an instant chill to the bottle just to kind of stop the infusion. You don't want to pull out any of the bitterness, that type
Right.
of thing. You just want to hold in that natural flavor.
Okay.
Pull it out, get everything through the chinois so there's no actual residue or anything of the sort, and you just get a great product.
Yeah, man, it's
Yummy.
so impressive to know the work that goes into making the cocktails that we
Not
all
a
enjoy
lot
at
of
the bar,
people
right?
know all the behind the scenes. They think of what they see behind a bar is what the
Right.
only
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
But prep work in modern cocktailing, there's a whole day of prep before
Oh,
it gets to your
absolutely.
glass.
Wow.
I mean, you know, we open at 5 o'clock, and typically myself, the bartending staff, we're there at noon sometimes,
Yeah.
getting ready, and we don't leave till 2 in the morning.
Wow.
Yep.
That's impressive.
A lot of love, heartbreak, but you know, whenever you see somebody take a drink of something that you put a lot of thought into,
Yes.
it makes it all worth it.
And you said you're really proud of this one, right?
Oh, absolutely. I've been bartending for about 6 years at this point, made a lot of different drinks, some of them that I was kind of just pushed out. Was like, yeah, we'll rock,
this
we'll rock it.
Yeah.
But this one, I'm really proud of this one.
Yeah.
I love
let's see it.
pecan pie, and I like bourbon.
Yes.
So,
Same.
And can you get this drink at Theo's?
oh, absolutely. This will be on our menu, honestly, probably even up through the spring.
Okay.
So we're gonna rock a couple ounces of this toasted pecan bourbon here. I like to use I like to use Bullet specifically.
Bullet bourbon, okay.
Oh yeah, it's kind of got a little bit of resonance with me from growing up.
Yeah. I've got some at my house right now.
Yeah, see, I was a.
I'll just take that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A little bit of Angostura here for depth.
Yes.
This right here, I was recently put on to Scrappy's Bitters. They
Okay.
are killer. They have a huge line,
They do.
all sorts of different stuff.
That fire tonic.
Okay.
Chef's kiss.
Yes.
Couple dashes here of the chocolate. And then this is really the icing on the cake.
Okay, what is this? This also looks like something that maybe you made.
Oh, absolutely.
Clear.
Yeah.
Clear syrup.
So I call this Madagascar syrup. So it is going to be a simple syrup that I've infused with real Madagascar vanilla beans.
Wow,
As
okay.
well as some star anise seed.
Okay.
Bringing a little bit of that licorice flavor
Yeah.
to kind of counterbalance with the sweetness.
Yeah.
And I mean, it just screams pecan pie. Come on now.
Man, you can't beat it. And I feel like I've had my share of pecan pie this holiday season, but I haven't had it in liquid form.
Yeah, you
yet.
got to drink
So-
your pecan pie. You're cutting out all the work of chewing.
Yes.
And digestion.
Right.
And
Yes. And then you've rimmed the glass
that
too.
is-
What have you got here?
Oh yeah, so this is just a little bit of classic graham cracker crust. I mean, because what's a pie without crust?
Nice. That's amazing,
Man,
Jake.
this syrup is actually
love it.
really scrumptious.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that was, I put a lot of thought, like I said, into this drink, and I was honestly kind of anxious about it for a while because I didn't want to screw it up.
Right.
And then once we actually got to put it into action, make all of this work, the staff loved it because I'm very much so, I've let all of them try it.
Yeah.
Like, give me your honest feedback, and everybody was honest.
Yeah.
It's super hard to make a drink that is a crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't think like, you know, a steak is a steak is a steak. You either like steak or you don't. And if you don't like steak, you're not going to order one. But with a drink, everybody's like, well, just make me something I like. And you're like, well, I don't know anything about
Hey, what's
what
your
you
favorite thing to
Yeah,
drink?
what's your favorite thing to drink?
Yeah.
And to find a drink that is kind of universally, that's really hard.
Yeah.
It is.
So give me this.
Yeah, should we try it?
Take
Should we
'em.
find out?
Gentlemen.
How good it
Cheers,
is?
gentlemen.
Cheers to
Cheers.
2023, man.
2023.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
Sign me up.
That is delicious.
It's like a pie without all the guilt, and
Yeah.
then you know, a hangover.
The guilt comes the next day.
Yeah, the guilt comes the next day. I love it. I love
Remind
it.
us again, this is on the menu at
Absolutely.
Theo's. Yeah.
Yep. We like to do a seasonal old-fashioned liquor-forward drinks are one of my favorites
Yeah.
because it's you can get more creative with them to really get it across the board and unique.
Yeah.
And here it is.
Here it is. Well, Pam will visit Theo's. This is delicious. Happy 2023, everybody. Stick around. We got more fun happening later. Yes, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Later with Jason Suel. Remember, you can find us out there on your social media platforms or send us an email over at laterwithjasonsuel.com. And before we leave, we got to thank our amazing guests, including the one and only Brandy Goddard. Thank you for being here, Brandy.
Don't forget Jake from Theo's for bringing us these tasty, tasty
Yes,
libations.
absolutely, so good. And thanks to that music video, part of Fayette Tunes here at Fayetteville Public Television, we give our thanks to Foggy Bobcat for joining us. That's our show. We'll see you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Cheers.